The title of our project is SMS Information Gateway for Santa Rosa Farmers, wherein the company that we will be focusing on is City Agricultural Office, or CAO, which is a department under the local government of Santa Rosa City, Laguna. What the company do is that they are the ones in charge in the agricultural sector of planting rice. The team wants to create an information SMS information gateway for the CAO officers and the farmers to use. The objective of the team is to create SMS codes for the farmers to use to coordinate with the CAO officers. The next one is to provide a database for the CAO officer to use to track the progress of the farmers and create reports. And lastly, to test the proposed system to make sure that it is functioning properly and fulfills the needs of the CAO officers. Currently, the problems that the company is currently facing is that their farmers have limited or almost no access to up-to-date weather information, wherein they can only rely on radios for weather updates. Another problem is that they currently have no medium to gather and store data that they need from the farmers to generate the reports. To solve the problems mentioned, the team created an SMS information gateway that will be used by the CAO officers and the farmers. The system was built using PHP with Laravel framework and hosted by Hostinger. The farmers can inquire for the weather for a certain date by sending SMS codes. The system will check for the inquiry and then get that weather data from Dark Sky API that will be sent back to the farmer. The system also sends group message to all the farmers every day about the weather of the day and the following days. The farmers can also inquire for the best date to plant in a certain month by sending the SMS code and the date. This is called the crop calendar. Crop calendar consists of a planting date, expected date of yield, expected amount of yield, and other crop activities needed like irrigation dates and when to put in the fertilizers. These data are simulated by a third-party software DSAT by just inputting historical weather data and the plant details like type of seed, soil type, fertilizers, and others. The farmers can inform the CAO officer when he or she planted rice crop by sending the SMS code and the necessary details, and it will be automatically stored in the system. The CAO officer could track the progress of each farmer and where are they in their crop calendar. The farmers can also notify the system when they are already done harvesting by just providing the SMS code and the amount of rice crop harvested. They can also ask for the price of the rice in the market and whether their crops were already sold or not. There is also an SMS code for the farmers to use if they want to ask something else. The system also produces reports regarding the number of harvests for the month, comparing it to the previous months and years. It is also used to produce calamity reports regarding the damage dealt by the calamity to the crops. The proposed system lets the farmers simulate their harvest cycles, get on-demand weather advisories, and have a medium to sell their harvested crops. The system also allows the CAO to be able to generate different reports in order for them to have a clear view on what programs they would need to implement to help the farmers, such as spearheading crop insurance and providing capital for the start of the harvest cycle. The researchers recommend that the data to be used for DSET would entail a more weather-updated weather data, preferably access to the nearest weather station from Santa Rosa Laguna. The current researchers would also recommend using this research as a guide to expand to different crops, farm locations, and agricultural sectors. For future researchers, they may integrate other systems related to agriculture or e-commerce that may help the farmers and the department in charge and the consumers. It is also recommended to add more ad hoc reports and provide mobile app for the department in charge and even the farmers.